What's up everyone, welcome back here to the Megan Moves channel. I'm excited because today I'm going to be participating in my very first YouTube tag video challenge. I was tagged by my friends Chris and Melinda over at the Two Broke Mice channel, and this is a vlogger's vlog tag video. This tag was originated by Wayne over at the VWDW challenge channel, and so I'm going to be doing the tag today and giving my own little spin on the tag. I have some of the questions from the original video, but I also added 4 to the end that I'm going to ask myself and give my own little spin on it. So let's go ahead and get on into it. So there's 10 questions in this vlogger's vlog tag challenge, and the first question is, what is the best original Disney Plus series? A. Disney Insider, B. Pop Culture, C. Into the Unknown Making of Frozen 2, or D. The Imagineering Story. My answer to this question is D, The Imagineering Story. I love this series for so many reasons. I've personally watched all of it on Disney Plus. I loved getting to see the behind the scenes of how things are made, and I think that this series perfectly describes and shows how Disney was made in general, but also the behind the scenes of how some of the rides were made. And I am also an engineer, so I love getting to see all of the technical things into how the rides were made and what all goes into things like that. So I would have to say D, The Imagineering Story. Question number 2 is, you have used all of your FastPasses during your day at Disney, and then at the end of the day, another becomes available for one of these 3 rides, and it's the final day of Spaceship Earth being opened before its refurbishment starts. Do you A, be the last person to ride Spaceship Earth before the refurb, B, go to Rise of the Resistance for 1 whole week you have failed to get a virtual pass, or C, go to Flight of Passage at Animal Kingdom, which would normally have a 5-hour wait? I'm gonna have to go with choice A, be the last person to ride Spaceship Earth before it's refurbished. I personally like Spaceship Earth. I think it's a very relaxing ride. It's a good air conditioning break in the middle of a Florida summer visit to Disney. But I also like the history of it and seeing how things have changed over time. So personally, I'd love to be the last person to ride Spaceship Earth and see what it's like once it's refurbished. Question number 3 is, you are going on Cali River Rapids. Do you A, try to look cool and down with the kids and not wear a poncho, knowing that for 4 hours everyone who walks past and sees your soggy clothes will know that you were not the most clever vlogger in the park? B, show wisdom and wear a poncho. Remember, a $1 poncho at Walmart looks just as cool as a $10 one from Disney when you have 100 gallons of water pouring over you. Or C, use the passenger beside you as a shield and pray to the river gods. Again, I'm gonna have to go with option A for that question. I am not gonna wear a poncho. I'm probably gonna risk it and not bring one to the park. And if I go on that one and do get soaked, at least maybe it'll be a summer day and it'll cool me off. Question number 4 is an interesting one, and it says, would you change the Disney World castle color? So basically, would you change the color of the Cinderella Castle at Disney World? Option A, no, I like the new color. B, yes, I would change the new color. Or C, change it back and do not let a 5-year-old with crayons near the castle designs again. So I'm definitely tied between A and B, but I'm gonna have to go with A. I do like the new castle color, but if I were to go with option B, no, I don't like the color and I would change it. I would probably change it back to an updated version of the old castle colors where it looks more of a Cinderella Castle feel, because I think the new castle has more of a Sleeping Beauty vibe, and I think it would have been better for the Disneyland castle, but personally, I love the colors. I think it looks great, and I would go with option A. Question number 5 asks, you're in Galaxy's Edge and only have enough money for either the Droid Depot or Savi's Workshop. Do you go to the Droid Depot, go to Savi's Workshop, go to Disney Springs and spend the money on a Disney plush toy, and go to the Lego shop and rip all the wrong color bricks off of the old style Lego castle, which you had paid $200 for a week ago? This is an easy answer for me. I'm going to go with option A. I'm definitely going to go to the Droid Depot and make myself a droid. I personally really want a pink BB-8 droid, so that was an easy question for me because I would love to have one of those. Question number 6 is a fun one as well, and it asks, you have been barred from Disney World for dressing up as Mickey Mouse, and you are filthy rich and assume that the park rules do not apply to you. So you decide to jump on a private plane to go to another park. Which park do you go to? A. Disneyland Paris, B. Disney California Adventure, or C. Disney Shanghai? For this question, I'm going to have to go with option C, Disney Shanghai. Although I would love to go to Disneyland and visit over there, I'm definitely going to go to Shanghai Disney because it says that I have a private plane and it's a long trip over there from Florida. It says I'm filthy rich, and I assume that trying to get over there is probably going to be more expensive than going to either Disneyland Paris or Disneyland California. So I would definitely go with Shanghai Disney, and there's a lot of rides and things that I'd like to check out over there, so that is the option I would choose. So the remainder 4 questions are actually not from the original tag video. I came up with these on my own to give my own little vlogger spin on this challenge. And so for question number 7, I asked if you could stay at any Disney World resort for free, which would you choose? Option number 1, or A, the Contemporary Resort, B, the Polynesian Resort but one of the bungalows, or C, the Grand Floridian. For this question, I'd have to go with option B, the Polynesian Resort but one of the bungalows, because I really want to stay at one of the bungalows for one night. I think it would be a lot of fun and it would be a really neat place to stay and spend time at, so that is the option that I would choose. Question number 8 asks, Disney contacts you and asks you to be a part of a media event and wants you to vlog the opening of a brand new ride. Which new ride do you choose? Option A, the Tron Light Cycle Power Run at Magic Kingdom, B, Guardians of the Galaxy Indoor Coaster at Epcot, or C, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure at Epcot as well. Although I would love to vlog the opening of the other rides, I'm going to have to go with option C, the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, because I am super excited for that ride personally. I love the Ratatouille movie and I'm really excited to see what it looks like in person as a ride. So I would definitely have to go with option C. And I also studied abroad in France for a semester while I was in college and I love the French culture. So I think getting to do a media event for the opening of the Remy's Ratatouille Adventure would be a really neat thing to do. Question number 9 is, if you could only choose one snack option for the rest of your time on your Disney vacation, which would you choose? A, the Mickey pretzel, B, a Dole Whip, or C, the popcorn? I'd have to go with option B for this question. I love all of the other snack options, but I personally love the Dole Whips. I think especially on a warm summer day, it's so refreshing to get a Dole Whip, so I think I would definitely have to go with Dole Whip for that question. And the final question, question number 10, asks, Disney allows you to vlog the behind the scenes of how a ride works. Which do you choose? A, Haunted Mansion, B, Flight of Passage, or C, Rise of the Resistance? I, of course, would have to go with option C for this question, Rise of the Resistance. I personally love this ride, and especially being an engineer, I would love to see all the behind the scene things that go into the making of this ride. There's so much that goes into it, and I think it would be awesome to be able to go around and see all of that, but also get a video of it to be able to share with others. So there you go, guys. There's all my answers to this Vloggers Vlog Tag Challenge. I really enjoyed doing this, and it was really fun to look through some of the questions and see what my answers were and kind of think a little bit about how I would respond to them. So thanks so much, Two Broke Mice, for tagging me in this challenge, and thanks for creating the challenge and the tag Wayne over at VWDW Challenge channel. I really had a good time doing this, and I am glad that I was tagged in this challenge. And of course, before we end here, I'm going to pass this challenge along and tag my friends over at the Main Street Explorers channel, Corey and Laura, so you guys answer these questions and give your spin on what you think you would do for this Vloggers Vlog Tag. But thanks so much for tuning in and watching today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to comment some of your answers to these questions down below in the comment section. I'd love to see what you guys have to say about some of the questions and how you would answer them. Also, if you liked what you saw today and you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button so you can stay up to date on all future Disney videos that I share here on my channel. But thanks so much for tuning in today. Again, guys, I appreciate it, and we will see you guys on the next Disney video. See ya!